out, but I got it back. I'm just gonna do this one. I'm gonna take it off so you guys see. But after that, I'm gonna probably just come back on once I get it all done and you guys see it with the wheels and stuff. So that. And this one is it's actually, they're both 17s. It's my bad. I said 14 before. It's also 17. Let me make it easy on myself. Out. Should be good for that one now. Gloves getting in there. Come on. I got the glove. I was holding the bolt to get it out, and the gloves. There you go. The glove got all caught up in it. Hi, babe. I don't like really wearing gloves because it's annoying, but then you get all dirty, so. Alright, so let's do that a different way. Use like a screwdriver, which I think I have right there, but it is so hot right now. It's not funny. I'm like sweating like crazy right now. I don't know if you guys see my legs, but it is not comfortable. But I had to get this done, so here we are doing it. Run from me, bro. Okay. This keeps adjusting on me. I don't think you guys can really see what's going on. I can't control the camera's hanging right now. I gotta get this bolt out. Alright, basically just using that to push it through. Top is 14. So this one. I don't know what's up. This thing just keeps moving. This one comes all the way out. See, I didn't label this about this, but technically, if you guys are doing, now it's a lot harder. If you have stock suspension, this is not going to be this easy to come off because this is a lowered car. Both of these are lowered, so this is shorter already. So this is easy to just do what I'm doing. If this is a stock car, you have to take, mind you have to take, a lot more of. You have to probably pop the ball joint. Most likely the lower ball joint, and then you'll get it a little bit more, and then you have to kind of push down with your foot and get it to come out that way as well. But now we got the bottom half off. I'm literally, gloves are dirty. I'm gonna just pop this 14 with the top. I got lug nuts running away from me. I thought I had everything. I gotta organize more, man. I swear, you think you have everything. I thought I had little trays to hold stuff, and I'm still here with stuff all over the place. Look at this, it's a mess. But my trays end up with old bolts, other bolts from other projects that I don't want to mix up with other stuff. So, but this one, just pretty much pop it on. Make sure it's the right size. I'm sure it is, but I just want to double check. I don't want to strip it. So be sure you got the right size. Pop it, pop it. That's pretty much out. Oh no, try not to do that. I'm gonna leave that for the last bit. Alright, we got lucky. Okay, set that up top. Now for this bit, I'm gonna hold the bottom. I got my arm, you guys can't see it, but I got my arm through the top, and I'm loosening the top. Taking that nut off, set it down. This bad boy. Something's acting like it was holding it. Gotta get up over this. See, that thing's leaking like crazy. Let's actually set this down. I need a mess. I got like. I'm gonna slip on that in a second. All right, let me get. That was a little unexpected. I didn't think I was gonna get leaked on all over by the shock. So sorry. Just give me a second. See if I can get some paper towels here. It happens. But yeah, that is why I'm changing these shocks. Can I please get paper towels, please? And water, please? Quiet, please. Shh. Dog's going crazy. That's precisely why I'm changing out the shocks right now, because the shocks are shot. As you can see, it was leaking all over the floor. So I gotta clean that up. That's not oil, that's the shock. This doesn't really have oil leaks like that. I'm live right now. If you want to say hello. Thank you, babe. My lovely assistant bringing me paper towels and water. All right, let's get this back up. Okay. Let me clean up the mess. It's okay. Okay. See, now the oil leak is from the shock. Let's clean that off a bit. Okay. That's looking pretty good. As you can see, I need some suspension work. This one was completely redone. Looks a little dirty right now, but that one's got, the suspension is good on this. That's why I had the shocks and everything, but there we go. Okay. So now we got all that off. This up. So after this, like I said, I'm not gonna keep doing live. I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna get the other one on, get the wheel on and drop it and show you guys how it looks. And then I'll come back once it's done. You guys are gonna get to see some lives anyways when on the other car once it's complete. And I got the wheels on and the suspension. I just fixed the window on that one. I gotta get the AC fixed. Like I said, I got it back on the road. I got some little, like this rust touch up. I gotta clean up this rust right here, so I gotta do some little touch ups on it. I wanna get the brakes cleaned on this one, but it doesn't really drive, so. Okay. There we go. So, now what we wanna do is grab your seam tools pretty much. I don't need the 14 really, I don't need the 12, I don't need the 14, so I don't need those. Let's put those back because they're in the way. That's a 12. Oh, that's a 14. Okay, I might need that. It's a deep socket. This one. There. That I might need. I don't think I'll need any of that. Alright, might not even need the light. So we'll leave that there for now. I got light on this side. Okay. Give me my 14. Can't find my 17. Not this 17. I have a longer 17. Kind of like this one that's black like this one. It's a Husky. And I don't know if it's in the truck. Where it's at. Can't find it. Alright, let's see. So, same thing here. Let's pop this one loose. I don't want to rush, but let's kind of see how quick I could do this. And I know to do it pretty quick. It's like I said, it's easy if it's already a lowered vehicle. Got a little flipperoo on it. Okay, so that's loose. Let's hit 17. I never got my 17. I got it. I'm not trying to get away over there. Lug nut. All right. 17 inch. Pop it loose, get the ratchet. Yeah, but if you hold this one and you loosen, it will push the other side out a little bit typically. That'll help get you started, but it's kind of more effort than it's worth. You might as well just honestly take this off, pop this nut off, in my opinion. You can easily come in, just kind of push first, see how quick that went. So, like I said, it's kind of a wasted effort. I think this way is better, and then you just kind of loosen it or wiggle it like I'm doing with the wrench and push the screwdriver through. Boom, you got your bolts out once again, just like the other car that we did for the same exact side. So we've got, sometimes it helps to do this too, make sure you don't get dirt on that and nothing happens to it. Put that there. So let's pop back on. And we want to get the whole bottom side done. Just like to pop that loose first. Right here. See, we got the True Hearts here, so this is what we're putting over on the other one, True Hearts. So we got a nice, I hit bumps and it's just the other car's bottoming out. Again, this car is not on the road, that one is, so it's obviously a lot more important. I'll figure out a suspension. I really want to upgrade the suspension on this car anyways. Again, it's supposed to be more of an all-out track car, so True Heart's a good suspension. However, I'm sure I could find something better if I'm getting on serious competitive tracks and getting competitive with it and stuff like that. So, but this is not the first time I've done this. I actually bought these for that car, and it made the noises on the back. Like I said, I put it on this car before, and I don't think I swapped it out another time, but this is not the first time I've swapped them over. So cool thing about Hondas, man, stuff is swappable like that. All right, we're gonna grab this tool. I knew I was gonna need it for something. Let's go ahead, grab this one. Should be a 14. Again, just double check, make sure it's deep enough. It does definitely feel like a 14. Pop it loose. Pop it loose. This one I'm gonna take off. So this one a little bit more. So that one. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now, same as the other side, this is already loose. I'm gonna reach up to the top. That way it doesn't drop down, break your concrete or anything like that. Again, make sure you have a jack stand doing stuff like this. I got my leg, I mean, imagine the car was to fall right now. Would like, yeah, I got a 12 mil for the brake line. I realized the other one didn't have it. 12 mil. Okay. I think you might be able to see more like that than what you were seeing before. Yeah, I'm just getting this brake line off. Set that aside. Pay attention how it was on. It's got two of them. Got another one back here. Oops. Typically you want to try to pop these off before, but we got it. Okay, so she should be free. Go back to the top again. She hold it. I'm not really gonna clean these up, but I was thinking, I guess I could adjust it later if anything. I just don't want it to sit too high either. Alright, let's get her in. I just guide it. You got two holes at the top. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna set it on here for now. Okay. I don't want to use those. I want to use the hardware it came with. And they're on. Just like that. We got True Heart coilover swapped over. So, same. Take these nuts. Actually, let me do. What do I have? Let's see. I think this is the AMR setup. for the true HART. Oh, yeah. No, definitely not. That's for the AMR. This is for the Accord. But if these are here, yeah. I thought this is where it was at. Let's say if that one's there, this one should be here. So, actually, this isn't the one. Oh, this isn't the one. That's for that one. Where is it? Alright, anyways, let's go ahead. That brake line goes differently, but just back off. Go. Let's get this one. Sometimes a little wiggle helps. I think it started. I'll double check it later. This one. So you gotta hair's trying to get stuck and now the phone's trying to fall at the same time. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. So I gotta push down a bit. Using my body weight. It does hurt a little bit, but on the whole, she's doing just like that. She's in. Just like that. I'm gonna grab the other tools. Start with this one. You want to make sure it's all the way flush. It should close the gap completely. I like to get this one on kind of tight first before the others, because if you tighten the other, they might pull it out. So it's good at the middle tight. Typically how I do it. Keeping up with the Hondas, yo. Nice. No, you want it like tight. That's tight. You know, you want it. It was tight. I gave it a little extra. You don't want it too crazy. I mean, you do a little because it's the suspension, but like, if it don't want to really go no more, then it don't want to go no more, basically. So everybody has different strengths, obviously. I'm pretty strong for my size, but if you're bigger, you want to go a little easy on a Honda. Make sure it's tight, make sure it's snug, but if it feels like it doesn't want to go anymore, chances are you don't want to push it no more. The best thing, obviously, is to get a torque wrench, but again, I kind of know where these need to be at, so let's go by. Alright. Go by personal. We're almost there. Like I said, I'm just gonna finish this one, get this wheel on, get the side done. And then I'll pick the live back up later once it's done. Nice little, same thing, nice little snug. A lot of times you can, it's not that big of a deal, but kind of like put it up or sometimes. I didn't use the big one. This is your whole bottom suspension. Again, you don't want to go too crazy with it, but I want to make sure it's tight. Felt it move a little bit. I could feel that it's tight. That one, so leave it alone. This one. Let's go up to the top. That's back on. Sorry if you guys are commenting. I'm not in the comments. I'm just busy doing this right now. Apologize. Okay. Make sure you're flush so you don't strip. Get a nice little snug. So snug. Check. Oh yeah. Alright, she's snug. She's on. This is also this is not the smaller, so you guys can see. This is a 1/2 inch, so it's got more torque behind it. That's why I also trust it, snugging it like that. So just know your tools, know your torque that you're putting. You know the torque that needs to go into it. I've worked on these cars so much to where I feel like it's starting to rain. I don't need to have a torque wrench even sometimes. Torque's very light. You know, some of the, like let's say these, I think they're around 19, 23 foot-pounds if even. So it's a lot of light stuff on this one. On the Hondas, they're smaller vehicles, smaller bolts. They don't seems that the kind of looks like it's like cut off there, but see if it's in the bolt. Interesting. All right, but we got, this should be good. Let me try this now. But everything's tight. I don't think it's the right one still. I was thinking maybe it would work, but it's not. So there should still be another smaller one. Stuff on the back side. Yeah, I don't see it. This one's not really working. I'm gonna just leave it for now. I'm sure I could find it if I need to. Sorry. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. We'll see where, we don't even know where the ride height's gonna be. I think it's gonna be around what the other one's at, but so just think it through. Let's go ahead, get this out of here. Just thinking back, we got the bottom tight, we got this one nice and tight, and we got the tops tight. So just always think back that you definitely got to. I was gonna wash the cars today, but it's about to rain. I'm gonna wash them after this. I was gonna grill out too, but we'll see. Alright, so 17. Looking pretty nice. Weird because these have double up on the lug pattern, but it's almost like they're the same. So hopefully, never had an issue with them on the other car, but I think that's what it is. I think it's the same lug pattern. It's just the way the style, so it looks that way. Get them as tight as we can. This. Snap this can. It's pretty snug. She got no bolts or sockets under. We got the jack stand already out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put my windows up real quick. And then we're gonna go down. I'm liking the fitment already. I can see the fitment difference. So we're gonna go about right there. And we'll give it a tighten. Snug. 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 That's it. Snug them up. Everything's looking good. Ooh, glad I didn't lower it. Nice little fitment. Yeah, she's looking good. She's looking good. Sorry. I don't know if it looks like I have a lot of space here. I'd say normal space, but for what I'm doing, it's not enough space. Let me just say. Yeah, look at that fitment. I'm liking that. Ooh. She's looking good. I like that fitment though. Y'all gonna see me? I'm coming out this weekend. Yeah, look at the fitment difference. You could even see, well, not really because it's up, but All right, let's get this bad boy. Honestly, I think I'm gonna cut the live because that's where I said I was gonna cut the live at. That way you guys don't just see me moving jacks and stuff. But as you can see, go ahead and I could get this done a lot quicker too. What's up? What's up? Everybody saying hello. So you got blades. And you got Rota Auto X's, or what these are. So the Rota Auto X's. And then I took the paint off. So there you see. I'm gonna work on the other side. I'm gonna get this one closed up. Hope you guys enjoyed. So the next one, like I said, I'm gonna try to stay live as much as I can. Try to keep the automotive content coming for you guys. As you can see, I got plenty of builds that I'm working on. IRL, I got the YouTube with the online, Xbox with GTA. I'll probably get on some Forza, stuff like that, some simulators. Try to get some car meets, some cool car events, car shows, cars and coffee, stuff like that for you guys. So stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time. Deuces.